Hey fellow gardeners, before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and drop a comment if you want to get even deeper into soil secrets that most people overlook. Today we're uncovering a hidden battle happening right beneath your feet. One that actually determines how lush your plants grow, how strong your harvests are, and how healthy your garden truly is. This is the tug-of-war between microbes and minerals in your soil, and understanding it can completely transform the way you garden. So, what's going on down there? Soil isn't just dirt. It's a living ecosystem where microscopic creatures, bacteria, fungi, protozoa, interact constantly with minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium, and phosphorus. On one side, you have these tiny microbes working to break down organic matter, release nutrients, and protect plants from pathogens. On the other, minerals sit locked in compounds that plants can't access until microbes or chemical processes make them available. It's a dynamic battle, and the winner directly impacts your garden's productivity. Microbes are your garden's hidden workers, but they need the right conditions to thrive. Microbes don't just magically appear. They multiply when conditions are right. Moisture, organic matter, and a balanced mineral environment. Healthy soil is teeming with them, forming networks that literally feed your plants. For example, mycorrhizal fungi attach to roots and extend their filaments into the soil, reaching nutrients that roots alone cannot. Bacteria break down nitrogen-rich organic matter, releasing it slowly so plants can absorb it without being burned by chemical fertilizers. If your soil is too acidic, too sandy, or stripped of organic matter, these microbes struggle. That's when minerals like phosphorus or iron may be present in the soil, but remain locked up, unavailable to your plants. Conversely, when microbes thrive, they solubilize minerals, turning them into plant-accessible forms. This is why a handful of rich compost or a well-timed organic mulch application can suddenly make your garden explode with growth. For practical purposes, adding 1 inch of mature compost over a square foot of soil, or mixing in 20% compost to sandy beds, can significantly boost microbial activity. Think of minerals as the raw ingredients of a recipe and microbes as the chefs who turn them into food your plants can digest. Calcium strengthens cell walls, magnesium is central to photosynthesis, potassium regulates water movement, and phosphorus is vital for energy transfer. Without microbes breaking down these minerals, your plants may show deficiency symptoms, even if your soil tests look good on paper. Here's a practical approach. If your soil test shows a phosphorus level of 20 parts per million, don't just dump in triple superphosphate. Instead, combine it with an organic amendment like bone meal or rock phosphate and a handful of compost. This encourages microbial activity that slowly releases phosphorus over time, reducing the risk of burning your plants and improving long-term soil health. The ratio I like is roughly 1 part mineral amendment to 2 parts organic matter by volume for beds under active cultivation. Watering isn't just about keeping plants alive, it's about keeping the microbial community alive. Overwatering drowns beneficial microbes and encourages anaerobic bacteria that can harm plants, while underwatering slows microbial metabolism and nutrient cycling. The same applies to feeding. Synthetic fertilizers provide immediate mineral availability, but they can upset the microbial balance if overused, leaving your soil biologically weak. A practical rule is to alternate mineral fertilizers with organic amendments. For example, after seeding a vegetable bed, I'll side dress with a light sprinkling of seaweed extract or fish emulsion every 2 weeks. In between, I add compost teas to maintain microbial populations. This creates a rhythm where both microbes and minerals are actively supporting plant growth rather than working against each other. You can actually read the outcome of this underground war by observing your plants. Yellowing leaves may indicate nitrogen isn't being released fast enough from organic matter, a sign microbial activity is low. Poor flowering or fruiting could suggest phosphorus is locked up. Soil structure also tells a story. Crumbly, dark, earthy soil signals thriving microbial life, whereas hard, compacted soil with crusting points to microbial decline and mineral imbalance. For example, if you notice stunted tomato plants in clay-heavy soil, simply adding lime to adjust pH and mixing in well-rotted compost can reinvigorate microbial communities. Within weeks, you'll see deeper green leaves and better fruit set. If your garden is sandy and nutrients leach away quickly, layering compost and using mulch reduces nutrient loss, while giving microbes a stable environment to work in. The most exciting part is that every gardener can tip the scales. Rotating crops, adding organic matter seasonally, maintaining proper moisture, and supplementing with targeted minerals can create a resilient, self-sustaining soil ecosystem. If you're planting a new bed, consider this sequence. Lightly till the soil, incorporate a generous layer of compost, mix in a slow-release mineral amendment like rock phosphate or green sand, and water gently to encourage microbial growth. Over time, you'll notice fewer pests, stronger plants, and richer harvests, because your soil has become a balanced battleground where microbes and minerals coexist and cooperate. Even seasoned gardeners benefit from periodic soil tests to fine-tune this balance. Look at both nutrient levels and pH, then choose amendments that support microbes rather than disrupt them. A slightly acidic pH around 6.2 to 6.8 is ideal for most vegetable and flower gardens because it maximizes nutrient availability while keeping microbial life active. Understanding this hidden battle turns gardening from guesswork into a science backed by observation and action. It explains why some plants thrive while others struggle, even in the same soil. By respecting both microbes and minerals and giving each what they need, you can transform your garden into a self-sustaining, fertile ecosystem. If this guide has helped you understand your soil better, make sure to subscribe to Evergreen Garden, comment with your soil challenges, and share this video with fellow gardeners. The more you pay attention to the underground life in your garden, the more rewarding your harvests will be, and trust me, once you see the results, you'll never look at soil the same way again.